How can you clean your tote system? Very important for longevity. It's so true. You know, if you're spraying with a tote spray system and you're just getting started in the business, because I honestly don't recommend that you keep a tote spray system forever. I really always recommend that there's an evolution to your growth. You know, there's this evolutionary process where you start with, you know, something that you can really afford from a budget perspective. You're able to get started on the right foot and you're able to grow from there. It's so important to reinvest into it. So if you are operating a tote spray system, just know that you don't have any paddle agitation inside the tank. You really just want to make sure that, you know, as the sealer settles into the bottom of that tote, you're going to have settling of the solids that are in the corners of that tote. And so it's important to get in there with a long piece of pipe and to clean out that sludge out of the corners, any of that solids, you know, coal tar A's that's settling. You want to just move that out, give it some mixing. If you don't have a tote, you know, agitator that you can put through the top, they're pretty darn expensive. But if you can move those chunks out and get them moved around with that pipe, you know, that helps to keep the tote clean. And then what I would strongly recommend is you empty the sealer from that tote. Like, make sure that you're emptying the sealer from that tote as you're going through your season. And usually that tote, when you do empty it, it's good to give it a good flush, a water flush, and make sure that you're not just disposing of the dirty water into a yard or, you know, sewer or something. Make sure that you're using that sealer water, that murky water, compromised water. Make sure you're using that for dilution for your future concentrate loads that you might be filling in your tote. So you can reuse that water within the concentrate. Hopefully that helps, but you definitely want to clean that out.